Pops looks about fully buffed. Did you guys pull out the ads out of the water?
I'm looking right now.
Right. Everyone over to the pool. Pool is to the east.
Looks good.
All right, we're gonna bum rush him. Pops, it's on you. It's literally a splash shield. Everyone behind Pops. Or it's on Pop. GPS, go in. Watch your aggro. After this dies, we're going straight into the teleporter room.
If there's only a few. It should be fine.
Yeah, we can murder him on the way. All right, let's get the dead up. Let's move. Put an X in raid safe. You need a glowing orb of Lucinite. It's gonna be.
Sing, did you want to bring everyone to the cages and I'll just group everything up and bring it down? From the top room too? Alright.
Yeah, just everywhere, like right when you zone in.
Over here, guys. Faint, jumping. Come down here.
I'm guessing someone tried coffee.
Where are we supposed to be right now?
Right by the pond, but we're heading towards the teleporter room.
There's a bunch of us already up there.
Yeah, we got ambushed by Grimling heroes. If you're already up there, you got no cough at all in this zone. If you're a mage, just remove it off your bar. It's pointless to have.
So if you're behind, you're not going to get coughed up then.
Right, and then there's no reason. Everything's within walking distance. Everything's going to be dead.
Okay. Where is the AOC for acrylic caverns located? Is that outside or just inside the zone line?
Just by the zone line.
It's right outside the zone line.
Stay in right. Where'd you drag them to the cages?
I didn't pull you. I was just kind of waiting for everybody. I think some people are down at the cages right now.
Yeah, we'll bring everyone down the cages. We'll split everyone up after that.
All right, I'm gonna go on the top. Grab all the stuff.
Don't go in the cages.
We've cleared to the cages. Like, it's fine all the way to the middle of them.
Okay. Clear out everything. DKP items are growing up. Now, if I remember right, the top one should only need 2 groups.
Here comes the choo-choo. All right, looks like everything up top where the 2 groups go is clear.
I'm gonna have groups. Let's see. Six. Actually, I don't want 6. Give me 1 second, guys.
Gonna have to move some people around. I didn't set it up this way.
I just need 2 solid groups. So, like, a warrior and a cleric in one, and then just straight DPS and the other one with a healer. He's too groupable. He hits like a bitch.
I know. We did him last week. Send, let's do 10 and... Yeah, 10 and 6.
All right. 10, 6, go upstairs. All right. Group 1, south cage. Group 2, north cage. Group 3, south cage. Group 4, north cage. Group 5, south cage. Group 7, north cage. Group 8, south cage. Group 9, north cage. Group 11, south. Group 12, north. I know you guys have done this before, but the most important thing is whenever I start this up is Spelljammers need to die, then the skeletons in that specific order. The people up top, your one and only job is to kill the Warden of Death. Let me know when you guys are up top.
Can you get some more information? Because we haven't been here before.
No AoEing.
No AoEing. That's all you need to know is no AoEing. Spelljams need to die first. So what ends up happening is, what ends up happening is, I'm going to say a phrase, it's going to start for these two mobs in here are going to be doing a ritual. The whole point is Spelljammers are going to try to interrupt them to kill them. We're going to try to kill the Spelljammers. After the Spelljammers die, then you work on the skeletons. Up top, the Warden of Death is going to spawn. They're going to worry about him killing him. Now, after a while, after I think it's either 3 or 4 cycles of Spelljammers, we'll get the Warden of Life. Then after he dies, that'll open up the rest of the script. Raid mob will spawn right in the middle where we were.
All right, so upstairs, there's just one mob that spawns. We just got to get it.
Correct. It hits
Cool.
for 700.
All right, yeah, and we're all here.
We all ready? Top floor, you ready?
Yeah, group 10 is. Yep, we're ready.
Yes, Autotune, we didn't kill the Spelljammers fast enough.
Right.
Correct. Your main target's Spelljammers. No matter what side you're on, it's Spelljammers. Kill Spelljammers. Then worry about everything else. All right, here we go. Event started. Kill Spelljammer. Everybody in this room should be on spell. Yep. Spelljammer, Spelljammer, Spelljammer. How you guys doing up top?
82%.
Spelljammer should be coming up here in a second.
They're back up right now.
Yep. Worry about Spelljammers. If you see the skeletons, don't worry about the skeletons. Ignore them until all Spelljammers are dead.
Order of death at 48.
Spelljammer's up.
Order of death 25.
Yep. Puzzle, did you pop your defensive up there? Alright.
Where are the AEs coming from?
Order of death.
Yep. Alright, guys, the water's dead. I need you guys to come down here. Puzzle north, the other group go south. Rathos, come to the middle. Rathos, when that pops, that's your job. Spelljammers, get him.
Yeah, just keep trying to target him and attack him as soon as you can.
Spelljammers are up, guys. Get him. Don't worry about the prisoners. Spelljammers first.
You say down here. Where's down here?
The cages. Find Singstress. I'll take you right to him. Guys are doing good. Keep it up. Still got about 5 minutes before that comes active, I believe. Spelljammers are up. I think south side and north. Spelljammers first. Spelljammers are up. Incoming Spelljammers. Spelljammers first, guys. Remember that. Got about 3 minutes left of the event. Got prisoners up. Spelljammer should be coming up. Ward of Life's active. Everyone on the ward?
Yep.
He pops up. Pops the one who grabbed it. It's fine. If there's any skeletons left, we should kill them. Looks like you guys did it. Good deal. Alright, everyone's butts sit on the ground. We're gonna do loot really quick. All right, loot's going up.
Not sure if you posted it, but loot is not showing up in the bidding tool.
Got once. It was up in mine. It's fucking weird. Monks, go pull out the warlord room. Do not go downstairs.
Yeah, it is over in the DKP. I'm not seeing the loot either.
Yeah, I'm not either.
It looks a little bit different, but I'm not really sure what's going on. I see cheesecake on a bile-stained robe and a primal Krugel. Is that from now or?
That was from
No.
upstairs.
That's from upstairs.
That's from the burrow.
I noticed the layout looks different.
Hey, change
Yeah, that's
the
the new
UI.
UI.
All right, there we go. Items going up. That was kind of weird and creepy, but okay. I'm sorry about that, guys.
And don't forget, guys, everything is showing up green, so make sure your class can actually wear it.
All right, after these dies, we're going to go ahead and head into the Warlord room. There's a trap door that's already open. Do not go into the trap door yet. All right, everyone to the Warlord area. Still mobs on the south side.
Are we going upstairs?
No.
Yeah, Warlord area is not a very good description for people that haven't been here.
Find a seamstress.
Why the fuck didn't the floor unlock? Everyone in the stairs, do not go off the stairs. Nobody goes off the stairs. Everyone down, but no one goes off the stairs. Everybody in, everybody in, everybody in here. Do not go off the stairs. Chill on the stairs, guys. Super important you chill on the stairs. If this is done wrong, we don't get extra loot.
Yeah, we have people still running here.
Everybody to the stairs and then we'll do loot.
You are lost. Find Singstress. Find will work. We're close enough for it to work. Death, when you get here, I need you to mark my target.
I marked you as mark NPC, so you should be able to.
What the hell is the commando raid, Mark?
Is it Mark now?
Fuck it, we'll just do it this way. Main assist, go ahead and target my target. This is Singstress. Main assist, target my target. All right, this is how this one works. The very west side is the ones we are attacking. There's going to be 4 mobs around spiritual arcas. We're not attacking the first ones you see when you first walk in. The ones to the back in the west room are the ones we want to kill. If this isn't done correctly, it won't end the raid. It just means there won't be extra loot.
Those targets are already marked.
They're marked? All right. On the count of 3, we're going to go in. We're going to kill the ones to the west, guys, to the west. So everyone off the stairs. When we go in this room, you're going straight to the west. You want to kill the 4 to the west. We're going on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go, 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 go. Kill the ones to the west. After this dies, we're going to get harder mobs to come in. We're going to get a set of 4 of Grimling, Spirit Wanderers, and 4 Death Guards. We have to kill them. And after that, another wave will come. This is going to hurt a little bit.
yellow ones, the harder mobs, already spawned.
Yeah. It's fine. Don't kill the yellow mobs yet. Kill the white ones.
White box dead.
Let's get the white puck up.
Deathsbane's dead.
Let me go ahead and get a Celestial out. We need to get tanks on these mobs, guys.
I'll do it.
Thank you. Steel Wolf, let me get a Paragon. MGB Paragon. Get tanks on. We have enough tanks to get on every single one of them, guys. Rathos, after this dies, is going to go ahead and spawn a boss. It's going to spawn the Spiritual Archlist. It's going to go ahead and unlock. You're going to tank it. It's going to suck.
So that was Rathos?
Yes. This is the only time I'm allowed Pet Taunt on.
Rathos is DI'd.
It's gonna mana drain. I need Pet Taunt on. Send pets on to the Spirit Archlich. Everyone else, take care of the MA target. If you got pots, click pots, guys. Like I said, this is gonna hurt a lot. Cleric size mana.
There must have been some kind of mana drain.
Yeah, there's a mana drain. I need the next Ethereal to go out. The heal over time for cleric.
Celestial, I'll do it. Quick, I can do it.
Yep, thank you. Quick. Keep pets on the Anarch. Remember to have Pet Taunt on if you have a pet on him. Only time I'm gonna allow it. Gonna suck. If it dies, recast if you have the mana. Murder this. If you got a short cooldown, go ahead and use it. Remember to click pots if you have pots. Let me go ahead and get the next one out.
Mine are down.
Thank you.
Frank down. pants.
Yep, you got clicky pants. Click away. Cat is a bitch compared to this guy. You guys are doing good, so keep it up.
I've got clicky pants, but I'm not in a group where I can use them if you want to put me into one. Or move a tank into my group.
Rathos is defensive down. $30. Let me know when you're at 10.
You're gonna have to skip me in the order. I just died like 30 seconds ago.
Who is that?
Jiro.
Jiro.
Bam. You're gonna be the one up.
They knocked my attack all the way down to 1.
If you're a caster, start swinging away. If you're a cleric, start clicking your pants. Bam, go ahead and take it. It's on Bam. You guys are doing really good. Rathos, turn off attack. Puzzle, if Bam goes down, you're picking it up.
LOH used.
Is there any way that you could keep the clerics on the stairs and heal from there?
Nope.
Battery drain is huge.
Yep. It sucks. The mana drain hits through it. That's the reason why everyone just goes in. It sucks.
Use those clickies.
Yep, that's why we make sure everyone gets clicky pants. It's for this fight and a couple and pop.
Enough combat proficiencies going on.
You guys got this. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. If Bam goes down, I just want taunts. Don't pop anything. Good job.
Nice.
Everybody sit. Butts down. Butts down. Go ahead and get mana. Good job, guys.
Oh, nice cloak. Improved healing 5. 4.
All right, DKP items are going out. Let me go ahead and get a Paragon. Actually, no, don't do Paragon yet. Wait 2 minutes. We're gonna wait 2 minutes. Did the items not go out again?
I don't know. I have to open my DKP, so I'm still waiting for my site to open.
Yeah, I don't see him.
The fuck's
No, they're
going
not
on?
there.
That is so weird. All right, try this.
There they are.
Now they're going. I'm gonna have to do an old school refresh every time. All right, loot's up. Sorry about that, guys. Now, depending when I open up this door, the phrase that's being said, it depends if we move forward or we're done. All right, I'm gonna try opening up the door. It's gonna be a minute of suckingness, but that's good to know. But that means we did everything correctly, guys.
Yay.
And I can't get into the DKP site, so I won't be bidding.
If you know the item, you can put it in a manual bid. Just send it to me.
Okay, I will do. Just for some reason, it wants up my password and username, and it's not taking anything.
Yep, you got 20 seconds.
I think everybody should start regenerating mana now.
Let me go ahead and get a Paragon.
Ruined will cast it.
Thank you, sir. So
that guy stripped KEI, by the way.
Do we have an enchanter with MGB up?
No mana.
All right, whenever you get mana, go ahead and pop MGB. We can take a minute or two. So ramp is going to be a little bit different for this guy. This guy's ramp's a little too hard for Paladin, so it's literally going to be a warrior with the defensive up. But an X in raid, say if you're a warrior and you still have defensive. Pop, do you have Furious up as well?
Yep.
First two up is going to be Pops and Bam. The way this is going to work is Pops and Bam are going to run in. They're both going to Furious. Bam is going to hit the mob first. Pops is going to take it over. Bam will be on ramp. This thing hits like a motherfucker for ramp. How's mana looking? You have a mana bar? I want to hear about it. I should have enough mana to take care of the Gremlings right there. I need someone to shoot an arrow at the Gremling. Go and get tanks on it. Gotta remember how to open the stupid bridge.
Swim down on the lava. There's a level at the bottom.
Thank you. Remember, guys, pet ton off. Thank you for reminding me.
Which boss are you on?
Kata.
Oh shit.
All right, I need someone to go raise the bridge. Wait for the bridge. Bridge is up, Pat. Go ahead. Stop right there. Stop. Back up. No one should be passing me. Bring those mobs back with us. Bring them back. I need tanks on each and every single one of them. Go. Follow MA. After these are dead, we're gonna med to 100%.
Doctor, quick, Kaishu. The bridge went down and dumped us in the lava.
Someone go. Yep, thank you. Someone's going down there to go ahead and do it. Just stand in the middle of the lava. They'll go ahead and raise the platform.
Thank you.
How many paragons do I have left? It should just be one, yes?
Yeah.
Clerics, put an X in raid save. You still have your MGB and Celestial up. So I'm gonna go over Kata really quick. It hits for 1300. It ramps really hard. It ramps harder than it actually hits for. It does a single target small dot AoE. We're not gonna worry about that. Torture Memories is literally a PB AoE. It's a pushback. What we need is resist to fire, cold, and magic.
Sigma, so you're gonna be doing AoE elemental?
Yeah, I can do AoE elemental. That's fine. All right. Everyone come down. Don't pass Singer. Clerics, you see that wall right in front of us? That's on the left side. That's where you're going to be. Just right past the pool to the left. What we're going to do is we're going to pull him right beyond that wall. It's that easy. The tank's back's literally going to be on the back of the clerics.
Cool.
So we'll do this the easy way. Bust out the Eye of Zom.
Is this
And sit down. We're going to get 100%.
Is this the mob where wizards mana burn, or am I thinking about something else?
You can think of something else.
Okay.
So where the Eye of Zom is right now, that's where the cleric's going to be.
The mob wizards cannot do anything to this raid boss other than mana burn and
mana burn lands. So we should use mana burn, right?
Yeah. So you're gonna have to coordinate that between the 5 of you. So.
It doesn't matter. Trust me, it doesn't matter. So where the Eye of Zom is right now, that's where the clerics are. The tanks and everyone else is going to be on the other side. There's mobs in here. They're not going to attack. Do not care about those mobs. They're bugged. They're permanently bugged in DZ. If you're missing any buffs, now would be the time to go ahead and send a tell to get the buffs out. Yep, right now would be a good time for a bio. If you got a bio, go ahead and take a bio. It's fine. Normally when Nerdy does this, he'd push you guys across the pond, but I always like doing it here and then rush. Should be fine. And then whenever Death gets back, we'll go ahead and set up the heal chain and stuff like that. Ottertune, you want to be the one to do elemental course? Just whenever the actual thing starts, pop pure tone. That's all you got to do. Yeah, I'll post phases up here in a second. All right, phases are up. Whenever Death gets back, I'm going to have to take a couple clerics out of the chain to take care of Ramp. So Ramp will have their own special clerics. Death, I need you to yank out a couple clerics to take care of Ramp. Like I said, Ramp hits harder than 1300.
Okay, let's do Bezor, Whitmag, and Quick.
Yep, and then you can do heal chain on the main tank.
Let's set that up right now.
Thank you. The main mob hits for 1300 plus, so expected hit for like 17, maybe 18. I don't actually know the actual timing for it. When we're prepared, we'll go ahead and move into position. Position is going to be the left side of the wall by the pond.
I'm sorry, who's the ramp? Ramp? Good lord. Ramp.
So if it's Pop, it's going to be Bam. If it's Rathos, it's going to be Puzzle. If it's Gyro, it's going to be Kickin'. Let me go ahead and get a mana and raid save. You have a mana bar, I want to hear about it. Should all be full. Again, if you are not in that complete heal rotation and you are a cleric, your responsibility is the ramp tank. The first ramp tank is going to be Bam. I'm going to go over it one more time. So after we move into position, we're ready to pull. Bam and Pop are going to go in there. Bam's going to be the first one to tag it with Furious. He's going to pull it over to Pops. Pops, you're literally going to be on the other side of the wall where the clerics are.
Hey, Puzzle, which one of your crew do you want me to drop for a pally?
Puzzle said Mage.
Are we standing on the ramp, or is there another ramp we'll be going to?
I'm calling ramp tanks is what I was saying. Singer's calling everything else.
Yeah, I got that. I haven't done a ramp tank before, so I didn't know if this was where I was supposed to be standing. But I'll just
you just be where the normal clerics are. That's all. Just go where the clerics are going to be.
Okay, thank you.
The only difference is you're just going to be healing a different. That's it. We've done paladins in the past, and I love you, pallies. Love your DA hammer, but this thing just tears through you guys so quick without defensive.
As far as voices, we should only hear two. I'm going to be calling ramp, and Singer will be calling in and out.
There's no in and outs.
Is he slowable?
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I don't believe he is. But I'll double check really, really quick.
I don't think he's flowable.
Yeah, I don't think he is either, but...
And this is 100% melee DPS, right? No caster lands?
There you go. He's melee, magic, cold, fire, yeah, for the most part.
Pause is going to be 20, guys.
Mages, have your swarm pets up.
Thank you.
Is it undead?
Give me a sec. All right. So he's weak versus... I'm just going to post this and shout. There you guys go. Weak versus everything, meaning fuck off with bar dots.
That is a copy. That's a Vexstall mob. I don't
Yeah,
know
it
why
is. Holy crap. It is. Sorry. Why'd that come up? No, that's correct. They just have it marked weird.
I mean, it says that's not Rampage, and we just spent like 15 minutes establishing Rampage.
Yeah, this thing ramps. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that.
That note is wrong.
That is 100% wrong. Don't listen to that.
I'm on that side. They got the wrong copy pasta on that mob.
Yeah, don't listen to that. I believe it is immune. You can try landing a couple dots. If it doesn't land, oh well.
Yeah, we're just going to go pause 20. and adjust.
For sure. Correct. Yeah, I believe fire, disease, and I think poison. Yeah, he's a pushover. That just the main thing is just prepping ramp and stuff like that.
I need like 30 seconds. Real quick.
Yep. When Bam comes back, we'll go ahead and get in position. We'll go ahead and take this. We'll find out. I believe it's fire and cold that don't land. And then magic struggles, and then poison and disease is just highly resistant.
If poison and disease land, then necros would your disease high and the one below it will hit. So plague is
that's about right.
Cessor of Court.
They say it's about Emperor Aten Ra difficulty.
And we would smoke Aten Ra, so it's not.
Exactly. So it's just take your time. Let's get through this. Rampage is the biggest issue.
Somebody needs to let Castle over the bridge, apparently.
I got it.
And you'd think a castle would come with its own bridge.
You would think.
No elf to throw me.
Let me know when Castle's here. Bam. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but let me know when you're back, bud.
The elf's busy making you cookies, Castle.
Get those Keeblers Keebling.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Christmas. I've already planned that I'm going to put on at least 5 pounds for the menus and things I'm planning.
Believe it or not, you guys did this in great time. So there's a clicky. It's in the lava. Let me know when Castle gets here.
Yeah, I'm down here trying to click it.
Click it harder.
Did you say click it or flick it?
Both.
Both.
Did you guys get the bridge up?
Yeah, it's up.
Thank you.
All right, I need songs off. I need everyone to hug the east wall and slowly move over. Do not pass Singstress. Clerics, this is your home. The other side of this, that is everyone else's home. For the PB AoE. It's kind of a long fight. It depends. Oh, he only has 700k. This would be a lot harder if we actually had to deal with the ads as well, but the ads should be broken.
You know what the distance is between the tank and where they're at? Because they can outrange all of the AEs.
It's fine where they're at.
Exactly.
God damn it. Pop, pick him up. Go ahead and start the heal chain. Push him back in the room.
Ramp on back.
What the hell?
Switch sides, guys. Switch sides.
Ramp on Brad.
I need Pops to pick it up. Pops, pick it up.
Ramp on Crush.
Do not kick it anymore. We're going to keep it out there. Need it. There you go, Red. All right.
He's
Switch
out here with
guys.
us.
Switch walls. Clerics, switch sides, switch sides. Leave it out here. Bam, stop attack.
Ramp on pop.
Cannot be slowed, by the way.
That's fine. Pop says ramp.
Ramp on Bam.
Keep Bam up.
Bam's down.
That's fine.
Ramp on fourth.
Keep fourth meal up.
I'm down.
That rampage is wicked.
I need
Ramp on Wet.
Bezor's down.
Wit's down.
I need to pop me a celestial.
All your ramp pillars are down.
Ramp on Buzz.
Another tank take over and I'll be ramp, I'm sure.
He pops up. Paladins, go ahead and get the dead up.
Ramp on Puzzle. Ramp on Puzzle. Ramp still on Puzzle. Ramp on Puzzle. Ramp still on Puzzle.
Let me go ahead and get the Paragon. Yeah, go ahead and burn it. You can burn two shot.
Come on, guys. You need to tighten up the heal chain.
Come on. Nope. Keep puzzle up. Keep puzzle up. Some pops. Keep pop up. Keep pop up. Splash heals. Keep C. Keep. There you go. Pops, how is your defensive looking?
Pops is out of my range.
Oh, it's down.
Rathos.
Ramp on Jira.
Rathos died.
He pops up.
Just leave it on pops.
Yep, just keep on pops.
We need to tighten up our heal
Ramp on
rotation.
Puzzle.
I think 4's out of it.
Ramp on Jira.
It heals to Jiro. He's at 28. He's at 10. Heals to Jiro, guys. Jiro's ramp.
Ramp on Puzzle.
If you got a short disc you haven't popped yet, go ahead and pop it.
Ramp on Kick It.
Monks, let me get that kicked out of the wall. Right there's fine, thank you.
Ramp on Cheese. Ramp on Jira.
You guys are doing good. Got 10% left.
Ramp on Jira.
Jiro's at 57. Let's go ahead and there you go.
Ramp steer on, Jero.
He pops the pill up. Keep him up. Keep him up. Ooh, that was a close one. Good job. Keep him up. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Horrible start. Good recovery, guys.
Ooh, mage heal spell, finally.
I gotta look up. Whoops, wrong channel.
That book is for the Fused quest. It's a really good piece.
Yep. Oh.
Let me go ahead and get that quest so I can post it.
Does that book have anything to do with the other mob in Philly Caverns that drops a book?
Fuse Mount Kadisha.
If I remember right, that's the main item for it.
Yeah, that's the hard part to get. There's a few other things, but they're all just like trash drops in various zones. That is far and away the bottleneck.
You gotta do the bug war. That kind of sucks ass, but
Yeah, it's either an earring or a ring.
yep, that's the item right there, guys.
And that's the war in the Gremlin Forest?
Yeah, it's part of it for it, yes.
Also a book out of Sarah that you got to get.
Yep.
It's an awesome piece. It's just a really pain in the ass quest.
Yeah, this is the hardest piece of it, though.
Yeah.
TKP's going up. Good luck, everyone.
Where do I select a character at?
You actually
go
have
down
to
a little
scroll
bit.
up a little bit.
Yeah.
There should be a window that says settings at the top.
Yeah.
The Cobalt Scar, is there that dragon you said doesn't have a AOC, right?
Which dragon?
The one in Cobalt Scar.
I don't think Cobalt Scar has an AOC, no. Yeah, I don't see one on the list, so I'm guessing no. Castle, whatever you fished up down here, I don't think anybody wants to eat it.
All right, here goes the items. Deathspan grads on your arm plates of the Twisted.
Thank you, thank you.
The crown of the Twisted goes to Kickin. Rats.
Hey, quick. Did you bid on the wrong item?
What do you mean wrong item?
Yes, yeah, I must have. I didn't realize that. I saw extended range and I thought it was for Claire.
Oh, I see. You're talking about the We're Scarlet Twist. You want me to drop that quick?
Yeah, sorry, I deleted it right now.
I got you. I deleted it.
Thank you. That's my fault. I got too excited.
No, you're fine, man. You're fine.
We just don't want to go items to go to people that can't use it.
Correct. I was seeing that one. Risk guard of the Twist is going to go to Chech or Cheech. Monarch of Kadisha is going to go to Shelazar.
Rats on loot.
Why is everyone freezing?
Because it's fucking cold.
Don't jump in the water.
Oh, that's so stupid. All right, next target, guys, is going to be Saru.
The zone?
Yeah, we're going to go kill Saru.
I don't know the zone well enough.
So we're going to go Downshrod's Peak from Downshrod's Peak. Just go into Shrew, and then EOC's right in the middle.
Killing Brew mess up your chance for that earring quest, or is that the opposite?
No, if you're talking about the earring from Count Castellum, you need to kill Saru to get the highest rank of it, so.
Okay.
You want to see it?
I gotcha.
You've got that, Deathspan? That's great.
Yep, I sure did. Thanks for all the help, guys. I will tell you
Those
this.
that want to do it, the Sanctus Shrew guys
It's
are a
the
pain in the
bitch.
butt.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I
Yeah,
believe.
that quest sucks.
So correct me if I'm wrong. Closest place to get to Saru is going to be Downshroud, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Starting
Let's
to
go ahead and
port now.
start. Make sure all the loot's already out. Yes. Let's go ahead and start porting people out to Downshroud.
Yeah, Downshroud, Maiden's Eye, and then you're there.
Oh, what the hell?
No, not Maiden's Eye.
No?
No, just Dawntrad to Sanctus Saru.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, for some reason I thought there was a port directly into Saru.
No.
I mean, Dawnshroud is the next zone over. It's pretty close.
And you can evac or sucker.
Sucker. I hardly know her.
Or Levy. Or Levant.
It's a 1 minute run.
So that fight's supposed to be a lot freaking harder. Those mobs are supposed to come in, and when you kill them, they're supposed to repop and all kinds of dumb stuff.
Aren't they have AoEs they do also, right?
I don't know. Anytime I've ever done this, they've never worked. I've never done open world.
I think those 4 are supposed to have AoEs when they go live, which really fucks that fight up.
Yeah. Do you know who the smartest person in the whole raid is right now? Castle. He's fishing.
Yeah, I just saw him fishing in that pool. I thought, what the hell is he going to catch in there? It'd be something pretty cool.
Fish.
Rusty dagger.
As long as it's not herpes.
Or a rusty trombone.
No
What's wrong with
sandals?
getting a rusty trombone? As long as you're not giving it, I don't see the issue.
Tis true.
Got a sneak peek in your bedroom life there, huh?
The world may never know.
I wish you could push people this game. I've got this desire to push Castle into the water. Oh, you went for a swim.
Twisted's phase is up.
Trying to figure out who we're going to next.
Saru. So down Shaw Peak.
No. Group wise, moving people.
Oh.
What groups are still in there? I got ported out.
Group 12 needs to get ported.
Let's see here. 2, 3, 6. There's a single 9
and 12 and 11.
Yeah.
Here, I'm just gonna make you. Are you still in there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right.
Are we going in and meeting at the AOC in Saru?
Yes. Just start headed in there. Meet at the AOE. I mean the AOC.
Ah, shit! I'm not even in there to make you the leader. Okay.
That's fine. So this is all I need you to do is, if you're here, just go ahead and hail. Pop support. Chech. Call in for a port out. Essentially, if you're a porter, just start single porting people out. Shit happens. You just gotta remember, the last person you want to port out is death. And apparently Castle if he's fishing.
Don't leave me.
Keep fishing. You're good. You're not going to be left behind. They're doing singles. No, you're fine. It happens. It's not a big deal.
So, did we decide we were gonna skip the Praetorians?
Yeah, we're going to do them last. They still have to be done, but we're going to go up. We're going to do Saru. We're going to get the people that are owed the head, then we're going to go back. We're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and get them their shit. And then any extra shards, they're just going to roll.
Okay. I know we were talking about it earlier. I just don't know if it was explained yet to the people what the...
Nope, I was going to explain when we get there. So essentially what's going to happen now for the shards, guys, is we're going to go in, we're going to do Saru first. Then we're going to do the shards. The people that are owed the shards, that bid out for the first time, they're going to go ahead and get their shards. If there's any extra shards, they're going to be rolled out on the condition that you understand that you have to bid on the head.
Do we get our second key for this?
What do you mean second key?
Yeah, we got 2 keys.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have
Because the second person had gone and gone to the person, changed up their stuff to get a key.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. We have Floppy, Capley, thanks, Pops. Porters, let me know when all is out.
Way out.
I don't think I'm KOS in Saru yet.
I am.
That's
Alright,
because
go ahead
the factions in here are batshit insane. There's like 12 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and port yourselves out. Last person porting out, let me know.
Ooh, a ringmail skirt. Don't want to look up that.
Which one of my boxes do you want me to drop? My bard or my cleric?
Bard.
Cleric.
My bad. Wasn't looking at the window.
Who led through last time?
Mac.
I think it was Mac.
Hidden, you got the raid invite, man.
Well, you guys like killed everything.
Didn't have a choice. They asked for it.
It was coming right for us.
Oh, look at the cute deer. It's got a knife. It's coming straight for us.
Murder.
Yeah,
You're good to close out the OC.
That is the funniest episode of South Park ever.
I don't know. My favorite was Butters' Bottom Bitch, where Butters was a pimp.
Oh, God, that was a good one.
You also don't have to be coughed out in order to pull the groups in. You just got to be standing up against the door.
Yep.
All right, Death. You should be good to close out the other DZ. Oh, it's
closed.
Matron. No, it's just you who's closed.
Oh.
Hey, Matron, do me a favor. Make me DZ lead.
That's
Or just-
really weird because I kicked everybody, not solo.
All right, should be. Should be kick PEXP. There we go. You should be good to open up the essay. It happens. It bugs out. It's a 25-year-old game.
Open it.
I was about to say,
Everything-
it kicked me out, and I didn't even know I had it. I thought I was dropped.
Yeah, it's a 25-year-old game. Everything breaks.
It's working fine, just as intended.
Correct.
Yeah, you can mix that. You can mix that many platforms and just stack them.
Who'd we lose from the raid?
If you're a bard, please stop singing the Invis song. Thank you.
We lost 2 people.
Interesting.
Somebody from group 11 and somebody from group 3.
I'd give him 5 minutes. And then we'll bring it back in boxes. Look at you guys acting like you've done this before.
Waiting to be sucked through the door.
Everybody stack on the big door. Act like the door is your boyfriend or girlfriend. Just stay attached to it. Forever and ever.
Well, that's what she said, but now I'm looking for a place to live.
Or act like it's a newborn puppy. If you're allergic to puppies, act like it's a cat. If you hate animals, act like it's your car.
Remove my left hand.
If you hate cars, there's an insane asylum like somewhere within an hour of your location. Check yourself in. Put an X in raid say if you have Cerubane weapons. Steel with one's better than none. You're fine. Your pet does most of your damage anyways.
Are we not clearing the towers and getting more keys?
We will after Saru dies.
Okay.
Just easier to go to Saru, kill him, then click down. Because you can do it either or. You know what I mean, Dev? I'd rather just knock out the hardest portion first.
For sure. Group 1, get up against the door. Group 3 incoming. Who was it that had the other key?
Newland.
Okay. Did you already bring your group in, man? Okay.
If I remember, if you have the key, you can just click out, yeah. Yeah, that's right. You can click out.
Pretty sure you have to go all the way to the top to port out, though.
Group 6, you're getting pulled through.
Correct. That's my norm. We usually do Saru first, and then at the end, we do the shards. And shards are actually starting to be up in open world now, so that's a good thing.
Group 7's already in, yeah? Okay, then you're going to 8.
Who's the other person who needed shards? And the head.
Cheesecake needs shards and head.
Yeah, and then it's Newly needs the head, but they have shards. Okay, thank you.
Newland's next on the head, and then Cheesecake after.
Thank you. So you two are guaranteed heads. You're also guaranteed your shards. You already bid out for it. I'm not going to mess with that. So once you guys both get your heads and you both get your shards, the shards will be rolled and the head will be the bidding item.
From here on out.
From here on out. Yep. There's a hooker down the road. E-tag. Have fun. $50.
How do I get guaranteed cheesecake?
Start
I've heard there's a factory for
Cheesecake
it.
Factory.
But
I
that's
love
like
Cheesecake Factory.
that's 2.5 hours away from me. They don't have one closer.
Well, we were raiding about 3 or 4 raids ago. Singras was making cinnamon rolls, so he's got to be able to make some sort of cheesecake for you.
We have no cheesecake. I have cinnamon rolls and cookies, though. I have chocolate chip cookies and sugar cookies.
Oh, there you go. Well, tis the season to be baking. I haven't got my butter out yet. Butter's got to go on.
No, I'm not baking. It's still 60 outside in the middle of December. I'm freaking out a little bit.
No, it's
Hello,
like
global warming.
-8 here. But I'm Canadian.
I'm about to say you must be either in North Dakota or Canada.
Yeah, but regularly it would be -20 at this.
So outside that little change for the loot, we're probably, I don't know where you guys tanked it last time. It's probably the same place that we're going to tank it.
So we tanked them sort of against the wall where the door is, and there's a pillar. So the healers were outside the room, and then Saru was on the other side of the wall right there.
You corner tanked him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Usually, what we do is we'll throw our rangers 2 pillars back. Same with the clerics because they can still hit within there, and then melee we just do in and outs with the pillar right there. With Saru backed into a corner, so I'm assuming that's what you guys did as well.
Yeah, in and outs.
Yeah.
Healers were just on the other side of the wall, but rangers were still in the middle of the room, out of range.
Yep. It's the same way every guild does it. They just pick a corner and go.
Hey, Singh, did you end up putting in a report on the bug on that for the last raid?
No. I messaged the dev directly. They said it's a known mechanic issue.
Okay, and even with the recording we had, they won't do anything for us.
It's been a known issue for like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, they've known about it for a long time. They've just decided they're not fixing it.
Right. I asked them if they would be willing to do anything for us because it literally did that. They said no, they don't do anything. They just say they're tracking it.
Well, that's just full of shit. 3 years of not fixing something just because they can't be bothered to get into the works of it.
Millie, can you grab one more? I moved one into your group that should be outside, and that should be the last one outside.
That's what happens when you buy a platform and you don't get the programmers with the platform.
Monks, start getting me mobs. We have enough people here to go and get mobs. Thank you, Clark.
Everybody look alive.
Is there anybody still outside?
Yeah, there's still 10 of us to come up. Quick, Ruined, Loyal Bard, Mazric, Each.
Slow down, please.
Oh, sorry. Quick.
Hold on. Are you guys all in one group?
No, my group looks like they're up. I'm just on my own down here.
Lowest one first.
Group 2, Summon Inc.
Yeah, you still got 1, 2, 3. Still 7 of us.
No feint. Feint, you need pots.
They're already on cooldown.
Okay, just making sure.
All right, quick.
Although you know what, I just found
Who's
out
next?
you can heal through the door here. Next would be, let's say, Leo or Wolfpack.
Hold on.
Ruined.
Hold on.
Yep, you just tell me when.
Waypock is. Hold on. Okay, got Waypock. Who's next?
Sigard. Siggard.
Okay.
Ruined.
Okay.
Razor.
Get a res on feint.
Razor Fang.
Yep.
It should be clear to the port up to the maze.
Yep, we got to get people in here first, and then thank you.
That'll leave you Chech and
Okay, hold on.
Vizara. Chech and Vizara will be left behind if you take this group up.
It's fine. We'll get them on the way up.
Thank you.
Walk in.
Looks clear up to the maze.
Thank you. Let's go ahead and get a res out on feint. And heal the bab. And to the person who said you could heal through doors, yeah, you can heal through all doors. They're all client side, they're not server side.
So who was it? It was Chech, and who was the other one?
Quick. And Vesala, Visaira.
Yeah, Quick's up now, so it is just Vesela and Chez.
And Razor Fang and
I got that group already.
Okay.
Bringing the last two up now. We got to reorganize the groups.
Oh, that's why I didn't see her. She was invisible.
Let me know when you have everyone in. You can't hide on a mount, but I think you can sneak. Unless they changed it.
If you click them out and then you click kind of sneak before finish, it works.
Okay.
Nothing like seeing a horse hide.
Hey, Kindy, I know you've got the cleric buffs blocked. You should get yourself some skin on.
All right. Anyone else left outside?
Still 2 people outside.
Sorry, say that again.
Still 2 people outside.
Thank you.
Who's outside? Saz and Jaeger.
Alright, I'm back.
Hi, back on Dad.
Hi, Dad. I thought you left and went to go get cigarettes. I haven't seen you in 10 years.
Oh shit, I forgot the milk. Be right back.
Awesome.
Damn.
That was quick.
Yep, we still have 2 outside here.
Are you outside there? Razor?
Yeah.
Okay. Move you again. Were you not standing up against the door when you left?
I have not moved.
I think I was the second last person to do the mass celestial regen. I think everyone's might be up again.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, now that should be everyone, yeah.
I didn't see anybody else outside.
All right, let's start moving to the maze. Forward, march.
Should be clear all the way to the maze.
You are lost. Find Singstress.
When you get to the end of the maze, do not click up. There's mobs right there.
I think we've got a few people that have already gone up.
I mean, the maze is fine. Don't leave the maze.
Okay.
Yes, stay in the maze. First person that's over by the other port, and let everyone know in case someone gets lost.
Yeah, if you're in the maze, you can control F to kid.
Yep, there you go. There's always that one person that gits lost, and it's just super easy to use find.
Usually it's Lily.
Sometimes. I think that's everyone off the bottom.
You can also right-click on the map by the end, and it will find you to that point.
Bard speed, go!
Am I the only one that doesn't find the maze that complicated?
I don't
It's-
either.
I just
pretty
pick
easy.
a rabbit. I just pick a rabbit and follow.
Yeah, imagine doing this
It's
before they had
pretty
maps.
simple, but you know.
I depend on lagging pets and
awareness.
follow them.
So the whole point to make that hard was the fact you didn't have maps back in the day, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah, back in the day, I think was it Yakisha that had maps, so that was still like a year out from this.
Yeah.
Do they still have the portals that port you back to the beginning at the end of each one of the dead ends?
Yes. Do not click on any portals. They look like a clear pane of glass, like the normal portals. Anyone see if anyone's lost in the maze?
Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to this Epic Gamer video. So, getting rare and strong items in World of Warcraft is part of the game's identity. However, in WoW's long history, there has been a number of extremely rare and hard-to-get items. Legendary items like the Warglaives of Azeroth only scratch the surface of rare WoW items. So with that being said, let's get into the 7...
Alright, I think we should be good to click up. Everyone click up. Stay in place when you click up.
Someone has aggro on Saru.
Wow, that's special. Nice.
Who pulled him out?
E-tag. Stop. Everyone back up. Camp. If you have a top button, stay in. Everyone else camp. If you have aggro, go up to him and smack him in the face.
If you already got tormenting winds or whatever, torturing winds, you just stay in and die.
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Did we get a cleric out?
Deathsbane got out.
Thank you. I need a monk to run far, far fucking away in FD. Go right. Yep.
I'm already dotted.
It's 300 a tick. You should be semi okay.
Did someone set a pennant on him by accident or something?
No, somebody got too close to the door.
They didn't get too close to the door. They had to get close to him to aggro.
Yeah, you can get close to the door and not aggro him. He was tagged by something.
He's going after.
He's chasing Clark currently.
Oh.
Yeah, I just pulled him away for a second.
Yeah, me and Clark pulled him to the corner, and then we both died, so don't have eyes on him anymore.
Who ran into his room?
I saw him run past my body, but I have no idea where he was going.
It's fine, guys. It happens. We're not going to point fingers or anything like that. We're going to just recover. We're going to keep going.
We gotta point fingers, man, because it happened on the last one too. Someone ran in before a call was made and damn near wiped the first target, and then
And it was
happened
handled.
on the very second one.
Correct. It was handled. That person's already been talked to. The situation's already handled.
Castle's still going. Holy smokes.
Is Saru back in place?
Saru's off. I got just the Pectorian.
Yeah, he's off extended target.
Giving it what for?
So are we clear to come back in if we camped, or?
There's only the one red Pectorian.
Okay, if you get my shaman killed, I'm blaming you.
I was fully expecting Saru to wipe me, but never did.
Yeah, some people didn't get on his aggro list somehow.
Bingo got torturing winds the second I tried to camp out. 1 second away.
So who ended up with raid lead?
Should have been Singer.
Singer's got it.
Yeah, I have raid lead. Give me a second.
Are you still alive, Sing?
No, I'm dead.
We're killing this mob. It's at 50% now.
Singer Res Inc.
Thanks. Yeah, I ate it.
I've
and
got the
did-
torturing wind, so I'm gonna die, but I'm getting people rezzed before I do.
Who has remove greater curse?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I'm already at 10%.
I mean, we do have at least one remove greater curse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a few in the raid.
Get a res on fourth meal.
Yep, I'm up.
He's already rezzed.
Okay.
Can the rest of us come back in the clerics?
Yes.
Yes.
Go, Cat Frank. You can tank this. What the fuck?
Everybody in the corner.
Who's doing raid invites?
Death will be here in a second.
Yeah, you can kick it to me, man.
Yeah, give me a second. Can't find. Oh, that's why. Everybody sit in the corner.
This is you, Sean. I'm still dead under the barbarian.
Whoever that was that just sent me a tell, please send it again. Psycho, what was that? I accidentally closed your tab.
Night, Psycho. He might have been telling you he was calling it a night.
Cool.
Is everyone up yet? We're now.
I think everyone's up.
We're missing
Like-
a bunch of people from raid.
There's like 3 people not in, or 2 people not in zone. I don't see Feint or Blitz in zone.
Blitz
Yeah,
won't be coming.
Blitz is a new ad, so he's coming. And then Feint just messaged me on Discord. I think he has to drop.
Yeah, everybody else is in zone, so. I will be MGBing Cura's in a second here, so everybody stay in the corner.
Clerics, no MGB, Ancient Ego. Just go around for the groups. We need to save that for the fight for Saru. I'm assuming buffs are still going out, yeah?
Yeah, that's correct.
We'll hold off on doing the dump for a couple minutes.
It's probably going to be a few minutes while we're medding, right?
Yeah, just a couple minutes.
All right. I'm going to go put something on for my kid.
Like a clown costume?
going to assume that kid wants to watch TV.
Yeah, something on Netflix, appropriate. So. I don't know, I got a grandson, 3.5, and he's hard to find things to watch. He wants to watch the stupidest things. It's just insane.
I'm 37 and I'm blonde, so watching paint dry is exciting.
He wants to watch this thing called car crashing. Cars crashing. It's just like constantly cars crashing and banging up and shit.
I mean, shit, that sounds like something I'd want to watch.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's
Oh yeah, he's basically set for his first monster rally. So, and I live in Sarnia, which is close to Detroit, so you can get to the domes pretty easy.
So considering we wiped, did we pull all the mobs out?
Nope, I can see some through the wall. There's definitely still some in there.
Do not put clown costumes on for your kids. That's where the fear comes from. Don't do it. I freaking hate clowns.
I see at least 3 mobs still in there through the wall.
Yeah, I'm pulling.
Whoever thought it was a good idea to put on a clown suit for their child was a dummy. Because, yes, that inspired fear in the Lily's heart. No. I went to a haunted house and
I don't know. Kids are
scared
scared of all kinds of weird shit. Like my sister was scared of the Bumble Ball when she was 2.
I went to a haunted house when I was a kid, and a clown scared the shit out of me, and then I got the shit scared out of me by a clown at another stupid fun house thing and a few other places. So no, I don't like fucking clowns. They scared me. No.
Or you should avoid fun houses.
Are we missing anybody else from Raid that needs an invite? I'm sorry, I had like 32 tabs open and they were all flashing at me all at once.
I'm gonna die, but pick that up. Make sure you bump that over close to the portal. I don't want this to happen again.
Yeah, pull it back to the corner. Pull it back to the corner.
A bard dying is better than a monk. I don't technically need buffs for anything. I think that's all the mobs. Can anyone confirm that? Yeah, it should just be Saru, yeah?
Yeah, the only thing showing up on track should be Saru and the 4 pyramid people. So if you only see 5, then it should be good.
All right, Clark, where is it you guys usually let the clerics go?
Yeah, can we turn songs off just for a second?
Yeah, songs off, guys. Songs off.
Singer, if you come over here.
Yeah, I'm on your ass.
Yep. So healers were outside the door right here, and then literally on the other side of the door, there's a pillar, and that's where we had Saru and Tank at, and then ins and outs from the pillar that's like 1 or 2 pillars down this way on the inside of the room. That
Okay,
makes sense?
I'm just gonna do the same way you did it last time. That's all, because I would do it different than what you would do it.
I think you can pretty much set up in his room without aggroing. You got to go in a decent bit. So we did have people inside set up before the pull happened, but that was, very carefully moving inside the room.
Well, he's been aggroed, so I don't know.
No, he's in position. He's fine. So usually we had him in the back corner, like right where everyone's sitting. We'd have him there, and then this next pillar is where we would have it for there. As long as you pillar him, any pillar works.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just once you start doing it one way, you got to keep it one way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That way you don't confuse the shit out of people.
Went pretty smooth last time.
Yep, that's what makes a difference. As long as it's smooth for us, then keep it up. Same thing. Let me go ahead and get a mana and raid say. I don't put your mana if you're a bard. I don't care if you're a bard. Beast Lords. Put an X in raid save your MGB and your Paragons up. We have 4. Yag, pop yours. Let's get the show started. 3 will be plenty. Got a man bar. Put your butt down. Pops, you're up first, and then it's Rathos. All clerics should have their MGB and hot up. I'm tracking that. I just wasn't sure on the Beast Lords.
Pops, you remember where we thanked him last time? Yep, right there.
You are a fatty person. Make sure you shrink. Castle is correct. If you have a Bane weapon, now is the time. Put it on. Let me go ahead and get a mana and raid say it again. How'd you go down, Seething? Oh, you're probably buffing, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, and just remember you can cold or disease slow Saru. Magic slow will not land.
Yeah, I think KEI already went out. Seething, let me know when you're at 90. Healers, go ahead and move to Clark.
We're in a position here outside of the room. You'll see Deathbane and Clark right here.
Do you usually weapon shield pull him in?
We can. I'm not sure if we did last time, but we can.
Yeah, either way is fine. You either sacrifice a ranger, just yeah.
I don't believe we weapon pulled him. I think Tank just went up and grabbed him.
That same thing. That works too. You furious pull him.
When we're ready, we can move DPS in. But guys, when you come in, you are going to hug the left wall. And you are not going to go beyond the pillars. You're going to hug the left wall. It's important not to aggro here, so be careful not to run into the room. We are 2 pillars down, out of line of sight.
If you were shrunk like you were told to be, you could go behind the pillar against the wall. For everybody who's not shrunk, running around the pillar like they're not supposed to be.
Everyone's shrunk, it looks like.
You got anyone still outside AFK?
Kid, do you see anyone out there?
Rathros is still out here. Also auto-tune looks like.
Zach Mail, Auto-Tune are both sitting out here.
Seething, what's your mana? They have time. Yep, if you have a cold or disease slow weapon, make sure you put that on. I'd rather you be able to slow it than do more damage.
That's like what, the Wave Crasher and what else?
Yeah, mainly Wave Crasher and then the Trident off of Kadokan. Because, I mean, you missing out on like a couple thousand damage versus the tank not taking a couple thousand damage, you know.
Can I get a confirmation on a CH chain list?
Could be Pop, Rathos, Jaro, Bam, Puzzle, Kickin'. And all hell breaks loose. It's going to be the Rangers, the Monks, and the Bards hitting their defense stuff. So weapon shield. I don't know what the Monks
Void
is called.
stance.
Yep, Void Stance and Death Stance for Bards. Thank you.
We don't have an assist at the moment, do we?
It's not going to matter. It's going to be the big fucking raid target.
That's actually a very good point. My bad.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. If it was still trash, then yeah, but it's just the raid target. Let me know when you're topped off seething. Oh, that was quick. Let me know when you're at 100. Seething's full mana. Butts up. Song's off. Pops, you ready?
Pops a pill DI'd.
Start CH chain. Don't land it yet.
Rathros DI'd.
Pops, pull when ready.
Land him.
Thank you. DPS in. Song's on. DOFD. Tag off. Attack off, guys.
Disease slowed.
Switch to 40.
5 seconds out. Out and out. In. Watch you guys use your
stunned,
TPS.
so I can't do anything.
Rathos attack off. Out and out. 5 seconds. In. Let's get a disease cure on Rathos. Let's go ahead and pick up the dead as well. Rathos, did you have your attack off?
He's dead.
Out and out. In.
He cast a pretty long stun, so you just got to be mindful of that. It can mess up after
Yeah.
I think. That's what Pops was stunned.
Shit happens.
If you do happen to get aggro, running him around the room is the worst thing to do. Just run him over to where we are tanking him at.
About a minute left on the slow. I'll try to refresh it after the next AoE.
Thank you. 5 seconds out. And you're cursed. Put a C in raid say.
Slow refreshed.
Guys, run him to the corner if you get aggro. Run him back to where he was.
God. He's currently on Tainto. Tainto, run this way.
Don't just stand there like a lump. Run over here.
Melee Gibson, run over here.
If you grab aggro, you have to run where the tank is. I don't care if you're going to end up...
Stop fucking running away.
Out and out. In.
All y'all who are on like the other end of the room are in the wrong place.
Everybody pile on the tank. If you are not on Popsicle, you're fucking wrong. Pile on Popsicle.
Okay,
Right
it's back
now.
on Pops. It's back on Pops.
Rangers, go back to where you were. Watch your freaking aggro. Five seconds out. Pop, what's defensive looking like?
I'm good if y'all want to change.
Nope, keep it till you die. Rockets, you can't rock anymore. Out. Out and out. In.
Slow refreshed.
Thank you. Keep it up. You guys are doing good. Out. Out, out, out. In. Keep going, you guys are doing good. Five seconds, out and out, Razor Fang stay in. Out. Alright, in. Let me go ahead and get a Paragon. Pop a Paragon.
Heel's got it.
Ruined already casted.
I ducked mine.
Thank you. 5 seconds, out and out. In.
All right, slow refreshed one more time. I think that should be enough.
Yeah, it should be enough. Thank you.
Yeah, disease slow lasts a little bit shorter than the standard one, but it's still 3 minutes.
Five seconds. Out and out. And if you're a short disc, burn it. Bye, ignited. Ooh.
Buddy.
Nice sword, rune 3.
Put an X in raid safe. You need a glowing orb of Lucinite.
Look at that sword of truth.
Garbage.
Yeah, it's just for show on your house. It's the same thing we got last time.
Nobody can equip it.
All right, Sword of Truth going up for TKP. Minimum is 10,000. Enjoy.
If you want it, just roll need on it.
New in your cheesecake. Who was the first one to place bid?
Newland will get the head this time.
Thank you. So while I'm doing loot really quick, if you pull aggro, I don't care where you are, you run into the tank. Tank is a safe zone when you have aggro.
It's not really a safe zone because you're going to die, but it's a safe zone for the rest of us.
No, it's a safe zone because if you wipe over there, it could lose aggro from everyone else, and then it could just go from places to places.
Also, the closest proximity for them to taunt it back.
Correct. Essentially, you just want to be right next to the tank the second you get aggro.
Like, notice when I got someone, I just stood there.
Yeah, it is always better to sit there and die than it is to run around. You'll kill a whole raid if you run around. Don't worry, it happens. I know we still have a couple new people in the raid.
Has the stuff been put up for DKP yet?
Nope, I'm doing it right now. I was chatting with someone in Intel really quick. And you said Newland on the head, yes?
That's correct.
Sword of the Truth is going for roll, guys. Everyone's free to hit need.
Is this the first time that Torque has dropped?
And we've only killed it twice?
Yes, this is the first time the Torg has dropped.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, not a bad item with the slots you can wear in.
Next up is going to be the deep.
We're not going to clear the zone.
After we clear the zone, of course. But after this would be the deep. Well, yeah, we should still have time for the deep. I think we might skip the little worm war and go straight for the deep, though. The actual raid target.
Why skip the worm?
Because it takes forever and the loot isn't as good.
Correct, and we haven't killed the other one yet, correct?
Maybe. We did.
Oh, well.
We only got 2 first tonight.
Yeah.
3.
Why does it make you select a tune if you only have one tune?
Because there's people that have multiple tunes. It's just the way Monic coded it. I can push it forward to say, like, there's one, it just auto-selects it. Shouldn't be too hard for him to write it in.
So for what it's worth, after you refresh, it should remember the last character you had selected, but it is a bit weird that it doesn't.
But it's been dropping out every time I go in to do a new piece of loot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's something to do with the cookies and stuff like that, I think.
He needs to change the color of the deny button versus the accept button. Because it should not be green. Because Lily makes mistakes. I'm gonna admit, mistakes were made.
Okay. Looks like I need every wizard in the raid. Give me 1 out of 1,000. All 3 of you. Kaolin. Really wanted that spell.
It's not that great anymore.
It's still an ancient, and they're getting it for 1.
Yeah, I didn't really roll on it. I don't. What's the difference between ancient? Because we have a nuke that's that level. Is it resist less?
It does slightly more damage than Ice Spear of Solist, but
okay,
it's still not better than Rains for efficiency.
Yeah. So the Bloody Berserker Blade's going to go to Clark.
Hey, don't pass yet. Don't pass it yet. Give that to. I'll pass it to 4th meal.
Okay. That's fine. The Bloody Berserker Blade's going to go to 4th meal.
That's a good one.
Thank you. The Saru Torque is going to go to Bob. Congrats, Bob. And the mantles are going to Kicken and Marzix. If you loot your items, come to the port out. You don't know where the port out is, it's north.
Yeah, it's right outside the north door.
Go ahead and click on it and have fun. Do not zone out. It's going to face you towards the zone out. I'm just letting you know now. So spin.
Too late.
It's fine. Death, I'm tracking that. It wasn't. It was an accident. I have to ask Monic how to undo it because for some reason there's no button now to unfucking do it, and it's stupid.
I didn't mean to. Like I said.
We'll just meet up in the middle.
Do we have to run all the way back to the AOC?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you zoned out, yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Razor, you just zoned out, I think.
Yeah, so it's stupid. It faces you towards the zone out.
It's like going through picking Velks. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I zone in and out of that. I don't know how many damn times.
Acrylia Caverns is the same way.
Fuck these zones.
And I think it would be easy for them to fix it. They're just lazy.
Hey, Matron, can you give me the DZ back?
Ah, crap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make him pay ya.
That'll be 1 million chrono.
You can keep it.
Uh-huh. Oh, where'd you go?
All right, Death. Pick a number: 1, 2, 3, or 4.
$86. There you go.
0.
Well, 8 minus 6 is 2.
Ta-da.
Good enough. We're gonna met up for a minute, and then we're gonna start off with the east.
Northeast or southeast?
You said
Northeast.
he's so half and half.
Northeast.
So Yankin is gone for the night, and so is Ignited.
What?
Okay, never mind.
I'm confused.
I'm just looking at the flagged and who's in the zone and what's not. 'cause
Don't go
I've
up
gotta
yet to
add
the mob.
people.
Don't go up to the mob yet. Just chill up on the stairs, guys. We just gotta get people back in the zone really quick.
Give me a second. I'll just push him off the pyramid and then he can replace him.
Hyden's saying he can't get back in at all, and he's not invis or sneaking or anything.
I mean, are they responding to you at all, and you're getting an error message, or you're getting nothing? Okay, they got it. Right.
Let me know when everyone's back in.
So Blair, Force Splits, and Melee Gibson are the only ones not in the zone.
All right, that's fine. Everybody go into the northeast one. Bum rush it. Go. Go, 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 go.
Boom, I got booted.
Like half the raid's not here.
Yeah, we were all sitting in the center.
Well, we got a bum rush, guys. Tighten up.
And somebody jumped the gun and already attacked the mob too.
It's all good.
I heard bum rush. I assume that meant attack.
I heard bum rush and I followed Pops in.
It is 100% fine because everyone's gonna be ported out to the beginning and people are gonna die and there's not much we can do.
Yeah, it's all good, guys.
R.I.P. Bingo. I'll be back in a minute.
You can tell more and more people are getting here because he's progressively going down faster and faster.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's on top of a bookshelf. Nice.
You gonna try and tell him what to do?
Bye, Lily. Bye, Ruthless. Bye, Fang.
Motherfucker.
Bye, Nabunga. I think this would be the first time I've never been ported out.
Yanking goes down faster than a lot lizard.
I heard that. Whoa.
But you didn't hear it.
What he usually doesn't tell people is he's cheaper too.
And it's dead.
Actually got to the 90s on the aggro list.
All right, so who needed the shard first?
Cheese.
Easy
Cheesecake?
this one.
Yeah, I just need eye and hand.
Okay, that shard goes to Cheesecake. Clockwise. Go in the middle and give it like 2 or 3 minutes.
One day we should just go crossways. Northeast to southwest. Just be as inefficient as possible.
Going through the items up here in a second. So you guys, yeah, roll those, but stagger them, please. People by the mob, the second you see a cleric, go.
Go to the center pyramid again?
No, go to the next guy. It's going to be
southeast.
Southeast.
Matpa.
There's clerics here?
Sure. I see a healer.
I got ported. Yay.
I never thought there would be a time where I'd want to turn off fucking bard speed. But goddamn, I could not get up those stairs.
See, this was nerdy to have you all wait by the door and then go. I'm a firm believer of it just could be 1 or 2 deaths, but it dies quicker.
I mean, the most efficient way, if you know how to do it, is to yank them to the jail, but pulling them is pretty annoying.
It is. It could be a 45-minute wait. It's just easier just to zerk this shit with the full raid.
Yeah, if you have a good pull team that knows exactly how to do it, you can do the whole thing in like 5 minutes, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, that's certainly something we could do if we want to do like alt raids. Because you can definitely do these 4 with smaller groups.
Well, this went faster today because we had Newland, and after tonight we're gonna have cheesecake, right?
Yep. And then the only other one you need cheesecake is Moon, right?
Whatever the hand is. Shard of the hand.
Okay, yeah, the hand. I think the hand might be this dude.
No, this is the heart.
So this shard's gonna roll.
Yeah.
Let you know that now.
Haha, I made it back in time.
Those roll. This is heart, so that's gonna roll.
The Mason roll?
The shard, yes. Yep. The shard will be rolled. What
Yeah,
you guys are gonna end up bidding on is the head.
Yeah, don't bother shrinking. You're just gonna get ported out again, and it's gonna lose your shrink.
Yep.
Yeah, I would
So
just
for the
say
shard,
go ahead, Singer.
I was gonna say for the shard guys, what it is now is after Cheesecake gets his pieces that he needs, you're literally just gonna be bidding on the head. The shards are gonna roll.
Well,
Next direction is
southwest.
I thought it was they'll be bidding on the head, and
Southwest.
then we'll do the Praetorians, and they get the shards in the same night.
Ideally, yes, but the fact that there's like extra shards potentially makes it more complicated.
Correct. If someone wins a bid on the head, we'll make a priority for them to get shards. I don't have a problem with that. I guarantee no one in the raid has a problem with that.
Correct. And I would also say, for those who are rolling on the shard, it looks like it just went out. Just make sure that you're going to actually do the quest.
Lily will actually do the quest, so.
Yeah.
Yep, you guys are good.
Well, that's good, because they're already attacking.
Well, it doesn't matter. As long as there's like 5 or 6 people in there.
Every fight I've been ported out so far.
It means you're really good at pulling aggro.
Usually happens shortly after I feign. I'll go from 17% to zoning out.
Means you're standing up too fast. Give it a 5 count. Usually lets you drop aggro faster.
Oh, I wait till the numbers disappear on the threat meter.
Yeah, I just think he picked someone at random. I don't even think it's based off aggro, to be honest.
Ooh,
I mean,
yeah,
no, the port out is absolutely based on aggro.
It is. I was just at top of the port or aggro, and I got ported right out.
Yeah, I'm about to report it.
I went from 40 to red line. How did that happen?
Here goes auto.
Ports. Because it ports out the main tank every 5 seconds.
Yeah, I just got ported again because I was at 140.
Yeah, and that resets aggro, so.
Yeah, it forcibly zones you out, so whoever's on top aggro drops aggro completely.
Can I just support you guys and clap in the corner while you kill me?
Every time someone's ported out, you can scream bingo.
Yeah.
I actually made it back before he died.
Shit.
It's a lie. Clarity got aggro and she didn't get ported. She got killed.
Yeah, before we move on, let's go ahead and get them up.
She got ported to her bind spell.
She got ranger gated.
Advanced port.
Port support.
If you're running back, just go ahead and head for the last one, because it's going to be dead by the time you get back.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, it should be.
If you're still outside.
I don't want to go. Oh, damn it. At least I'm a bard. I can run the shit.
I don't want to go. You got ported at 3%. Fuck you.
He got me at 1%.
Is that the one you need?
Yep.
All right, that's going to Cheesecake, the shard of the hand.
I don't know why that was so fun. I don't want to go.
I'm guessing the only thing you guys ended up DKPing was the blacksmithing belt, yeah?
I don't remember if we DKP'd that last time or not.
Now the only thing we DKP'd was the shards.
Yeah, just roll it then. It's fine.
If that's the case, are we giving no one his DKP back?
Yeah, I can fix it. It's fine.
Yeah, the belt was 10 DKP.
Yeah, that should be the only thing that technically rolls. So, doesn't roll.
I don't know if we got it last time.
Yeah, we did. We got two.
Yeah, we got two, and we got charged one DKP each.
I have
I got one
so
of them.
we've definitely gotten more than one.
Hey, target somebody else, you dick lick.
Don't punch him so hard.
He's got a punchable face.
Well, I got ported out before 98% this time.
Yeah, me too. Leo ran in there, kicked him. I ran in there, kicked him. Leo feigned death, and I get ported. Shenanigans.
I got ported on McClare. What did I do?
You breathed.
He said a bad word.
Clicky pants.
No, I did like one heal.
That's
You
enough.
looked at him funny.
You didn't tickle his pickle quick enough. This place has some decent music, though.
I wouldn't know. I've had my music off forever.
Same.
I had music on until Luclin because there's a couple of zones I just cannot stand the music in.
I had my music turned off ever since I started playing, but somebody told me to listen to the Bizarre music, and it's amazing.
That is one of the songs that made me turn the music off.
Really?
Yeah, that.
Oh, guess I'm walking again.
God, I thought it sounded like you said virgins.
Caranthus Creek, when it comes in, has some awesome music.
The beach music in Cobalt Scar is my favorite.
They changed Steam font, so I got depressed and turned it off.
Yeah, the otters. That's a good one.
I don't know if Steam Font's on my vinyl or not. I know Rivervale is, and that's pretty good music.
Rivervale, Kellethan, old Freeport, not New Freeport. New Freeport fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Everything about New Freeport fucking sucks.
Stay in there, brother.
I remember
Could be
old
worse.
Freeport where you used to have a door with a locked door that you could do lock picking on. That's what I miss.
Could be
Thought
worse. It could be Kanos.
The bank building was cool.
I like Kinos.
Yeah, Freeport. Freeport used to be our auction place on Povar before East Commons.
Kinos is definitely my favorite starter city.
That's my absolute worst starting city. I can't stand that. Then Nariak.
Well, it's probably my favorite because Blackboro is my favorite zone in the game.
I never leveled in Blackboro, like ever. I always started like gnomes and wood elves and stuff. That part of the world I just never experienced.
Yeah, Nariak and
It's a
Akhenon are the
pain
best.
in the ass to get out of.
It's not as bad as it used to be because you can port to Surefall Glade now, but it was definitely the most remote starting city back in the day.
Officers, how do we want to do the belt? Do we want to DKP it or what?
If it was DKP'd last time, then DKP it again.
Yeah, we did DKP it last time. I just
Okay,
double-checked,
it'll be
but it went
DKP.
it's still listed as one, so we just might need to go back and make some adjustments to make sure.
If it's going for one, I would fucking.
I don't think it's fair to roll every other item and then DKP that.
Correct. If it went for one, we're just gonna roll it. Just roll it.
Where are we headed to now?
Deep.
The deep.
We're gonna get that worm.
Which means Nexus, I believe.
Have we already taken attendance for this zone?
Yeah, guys, just make sure
I'll
if you're
take a
needing
minute.
a belt that you can actually wear it. Just pay attention to the races.
That's kind of a bullshit thing with that item. It should be open for everybody because everybody can heirloom it and make because it's only usable for your blacksmithing. That's all it's for. But that's an opinion.
I mean, eventually everybody's going to have their trophy.
I mean, if that's the case, eventually everybody's going to have a better item in every slot ever.
Yeah, trophies are only 5% right now. That belt's better.
Everybody meet in the middle. Get on top of the pyramid.
I was actually trying to click off that. Let's see. Chech. I'm leaving it on the corpse. You were next in line for bidding for the belt. So I left one on the corpse.
You said we're going to deep, right?
Yeah.
Did we get items off of the alchemist?
That second belt didn't roll out.
That's
Yeah,
because your dummy pie put stop instead of roll.
So this is not one that Cheese needed?
No, I have one.
Okay.
So we got about 45 minutes.
You want us to start porting people now?
Yeah, start porting.
There's a bunch of us on the northern pyramid.
Yeah, we're gonna skip the worm cycle.
Whoops, Death, you want to stay, right?
No.
Okay.
There's no more groups to be ported, so
Okay.
after you
No,
port
there's
this one, you're gonna
definitely
have to.
people still in here.
There is, but they're all singles and they're spread out in different groups. And in order for me to put them all in one group,
So,
like Wizard, Druid.
Bams's group has 4 people in here still.
I can tell.
Okay, Miter left. I will put one of you guys in there. Kalen, I'll throw you in there as soon as I'm done zoning.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, that clicky haste belt. Like the only reason I would do the deep.
If you're not sure where to go, you want to go to Shadow Haven and then through the southern exit to Echo Caverns and then Echo Caverns to the deep. Well, okay, the AOC is at the deep zone line.
Is everyone out of the other zone?
I think Kai was the last one there.
Whenever they're out. All right, thank you. Spinning up the DZ. When this is up, go ahead and get in. When you start clearing trash, we're going to Overfiend. You guys did really good tonight. Had a few hiccups, but you guys recovered.
Watching the AOC just like spin around like a top trying to talk to everybody is funny.
Yep, just chill here. Monk's gonna pull. Monks, let me know when you go too far out. I'm gonna need to move to you.
I mean, most of this stuff is just group stuff. We ought to be able to just charge straight through it.
Actually, just fucking pull it all.
Just pull everything.
Enchanters, get your stun out.
Bridge, kill it, move on.
Nah, just pull it in sections. Just make sure you're pulling it all into one giant pile. All right, we're gonna wait right here. Pull everything into us right here. Just AoE this crap down.
Yeah, the pathing in here is insane.
Yeah, the pathing's retarded. It's fine. Pull it in, AoE it down. All right, move forward. Stop there. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Whatever you have. Stop. Right at the visible bridge. Pull everything right here.
That very real bridge that you should definitely charge straight across.
Don't charge straight across, please. You've never been in this zone. That's a fake bridge. Pull everything to one giant pile, guys. If you have something on you, come join the pile.
If you have recently asked me for a raid invite, I have accepted it.
Still got a couple mobs in the back and in the front. This is your first time in the zone. If you literally do find zone to SSRA Temple, it'll literally show you the path across the bridge.
And have somebody Indiana Jones that just throw a bunch of sand on it.
Drop 7 bread on it back in the day to make the path.
And that probably still works.
First time I ever did this, I fell off. I cried.
Ooh, can we not bard speed on the bridge, please?
It's the only way to get across the bridge. You gotta look down while you're coming too. It's really funny.
You gotta close your eye.
I like to eat myself up and then take the side ramp.
I'm just saying, I turned just a little bit to go around somebody as I was running. And that bard speed hit, and I almost jumped straight off.
If you were all the way to the south, stop right there. Start pulling in mobs. Yep, monks, start pulling me in stuff. Thank you. Remember, stun it, AoE it down. One giant big pile. Pretend you're a healer. Damn, you killed Deathboard. Banganda even has aggro.
pathing in here is fucking stupid.
It is. There ain't no denying that.
I'd say move up. This stuff is gonna take forever to
Move
get
up.
here.
Just meet it.
Yeah, it's a lot of casters.
Yeah, it's casters. They're just running back and forth because their pathing is stupid. It's just take too long to try and do pulls in here.
Hey, I did a crit.
Maybe one of those shrink ones is drop.
All right, whenever we start getting the elder horror worms in, we got to be a little more careful. So we're gonna run up. Do not pass. And move up a little bit. All right, stop right at Singstress. Do not pass me. This is going to give them room to pull out from Overfiend. This is where we're staying. Don't inch forward. The only people who should be going forward now are monks. That sucks. Monks, let me know when thought Overfiend area is cleared up. I know there's a lot of mobs.
Nice, thank you. I believe those are the last two around. I need to check the right side real quick.
I need a mage volunteer with a epic pet.
I can do it.
Far be it from me to put this out there, but I think Mage One should do it.
I was gonna do it. I'll do it.
It's my turn.
There might be one or two more left on the right side.
Yeah, try to pull him out. Thought Horror's rooted, so it shouldn't make too much of a difference. Just don't damage him.
Mage Hornet's pet might solo him now that he's got those gloves.
It's possible.
Yeah, I'm not waiting a week for that to happen.
So I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try amplification, pure tone, and my cloak, and I'm gonna do my 8E direct damage. See how high I can get it up, and pray for a crit. This should be the last mob, yes?
Yep,
Yeah, that's all of them.
Rufus is at. Should be ramping up. We should be good to move in. I need everyone to shrink as well. If you haven't shrunk yet, just as guilty. Yep. So if you're a caster, come to Singstress. Actually, everyone come to Singstress. This is the pillar you'll basically hide behind. You are a mainly DPS, like a monk or something like that. You just stay in the whole damn time. Bam. You're gonna take this one.
If you need shrink pots, come to Lily Pie.
If you've never done this before, essentially the worst thing he does is Feeble Mind. It's PB AoE that minuses your mana pool by 800 and your casting skill by 200, which means you're going to fizzle off a lot if you get hit with this. He does an Overfiend Fury, which is like a slow. We'll be fine.
Again, if you need shrink pots, come to Lily Pie and open a window.
I can't find you.
I'm standing outside a raid.
Also, you're going to want MGB. There's a 200 check on the Overfiend. All right, let me get a mana check. You got mana. I want to hear about it.
Bam's DI'd.
We get
Thank
to
you.
debuff this thing.
Yep, let me go ahead and get it debuffed. Just debuff only. It's slowable. Let's get it slowed.
Slowed.
He hits for 1200. Do you want to do a complete heal chain or no?
No.
Good. Bam. Sir, it is on your call.
All right, here we go.
Oh, that doesn't make any. Melee DPS in. I'm only going to be calling Feeble Mind. That's it. If you get hit with Overfiend, I am sorry. It sucks. You'll live. Five seconds, out and out. In. Five seconds, out and out. In. Five seconds, out. Out and out. In. If you have a pot, be sure to click it if you're running low. Five seconds, out. In. Five seconds, out. In. Five seconds, out. In. If you're a pet class, just load up your lowest level heal. It'll heal the cure the cures. Five seconds out. At 10%, burn whatever discs you have. It's the last mob of the night. In. Ooh, a nuke for 2100. Out. And done. Everyone run behind the pillar. You have Cure Curse start going through the whole raid. Damn. If you need an orb of glowing lucinite, put an X in raid site, please. That's actually a really nice item.
I don't think that one's curable. I don't know how you get rid of it.
Challenge can dispel it, but everybody needs to remove every single buff to get it dispelled.
Oh, I can. DKPI. Ooh, no.
I was wondering why the hell everybody's tourism was falling off, but I guess that makes sense.
All right, DKP items going up. My group, I feel sorry for you. I'm dispelling everyone's buffs. Love you. One of those things they never should have gave to a bard.
You can dispel other players if they're grouped with you.
Yeah. You have to
Yeah,
move
but I
those
get
around.
an AoE one. That's what's even funnier.
If somebody was saying you can't dispel others, but you can, they just have to be grouped with you. So yeah, I guess something to keep in mind if you ever do this again is keep your top 2 slots empty. So you don't have to dispel everything else on the way down.
Dad, you can move me to another group. I'm just AoE singing disband songs or whatever the hell it's called.
Let me know when to move you.
Group 9's complete, so
My Gina is going insane right now.
You're welcome.
It's warning me about every single person who's losing their Kuras. I mean, a
Ready
lot
to
of
move?
classes can dispel.
Yeah, move me.
Even Shadow Knights can dispel. Yeah, we'll get out some new MGB buffs after all the debuffs are gone.
Moved.
Move again. This group's cured.
This group already got cured, so I think you can move on to another one.
I think our group's good, Singer.
Yep, next group. I think everyone's good.
Clarity still has it looks like, but I think they can get themselves.
Yeah, I'm canceling.
I'm gonna delete my bid for the horns.
Okay. Who said that?
That was Leo.
I'll delete it. It's gone. Cheesecake. Veil of Hidden Thoughts. Orb of Lost Souls to Lily. I need Yag and Razorfang to give me 1 out of 1,000. Yag Rage gets the Horn of Chaos. And then the Brilliant Metal Bauble goes to Tassie. Final dump's taken. You guys should be getting +3 tonight.
Passing out MGB focus now that everybody's
Hope
dispelled.
Bingo Jones needs to be cured.
Yeah, he can fix it himself. He's a wizard.
Yeah, I'll fix it.
He's missing all the buffs, though.
Well, he doesn't want Kuras anyway.
Do I even have that in my...
I put you in a group with an enchanter to get cured. You're in with Cheesecake.
Oh, I got him.
Took everything off except for the curse.
Gibson, I just MGB'd focus. Stop casting it, please.
There you go.
Oh, I guess it did.
Is that a thing you said?
Sorry, what was that?
You said that was it for the night?
Yep, that is it. Cashew, I'm posting the link for it. I don't know why it's being stupid.
Kickin still needs a dispel, apparently.
Shove me in with kicking, I guess.
I still need a cure. I still have that Fury. Overfiend Fury.
Yeah, it's a dispel. Just nullify magic on yourself.
Oh, damn it. I have KEI and Blades and all that junk.
Well, I mean, it's not that much damage. You could just sit on it for the next 3 hours. I think it's mostly a slow.
It is. It's 20 damage, and it should be fine.
Yeah, just park yourself at the Nexus for free buffs, and tomorrow morning be gone.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I just wanted to get off the majority of people. All right, I'm going to jump off the bridge. This is the best way to get out of the zone.
Didn't you used to die if you fell off the bridge?
Oh, you still do.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the fall damage is a lot less than it used to be, but it's still possible, I think, yeah.
I think there's... we're going to find out. I'm at full. Here we go. I lived. I took 0 damage.
Yeah, you don't die from falling anymore.
That's bullshit. I was trying to kill myself.
If you want to kill yourself, go to Canada.